Thanks for joining us. I'm Chris Tanaka with a WBZ News update. A Massachusetts family.
Your family is from India. You have no respect.
A Massachusetts family is hoping someone can identify the woman who targeted them and their children in a racist rant on an airport shuttle bus. The Tawfiq family says this all started on their flight when the woman asked their 11-year-old son if he was Indian. When they boarded the shuttle bus, that's when the woman verbally lashed out at their 4-year-old son. The family says United staff escorted her off the bus. They're now hoping someone can identify the woman so they can press charges. Well, firefighters working into the overnight hours in Middleborough after responding to a house fire on Locust Street. That was just after 9 o'clock last night. A 67-year-old man who lives there was rescued near a side entrance. He was taken to the hospital, but still no update on his condition this morning. And in Newton, a Newton judge who's accused of helping an undocumented immigrant get away from federal agents is now facing new charges in the case. The State Commission on Judicial Conduct has accused Judge Shelley Joseph of misconduct that damaged the reputation of the judicial system. Back in 2018, she faced felony charges for allowing the defendant to leave through a back door to avoid a federal agent who was waiting to arrest him. All right, time now for a check of your next weather forecast. Here's meteorologist Jason Michael.
Oh, Chris, we got a mess of a situation headed our way here in southern New England. But first, we're dealing with a lot of cold outside, 20s and even some of the teens earlier this morning in terms of the feels like temperatures. But we do have this next weather alert in effect because of rain, snow, and also wind poised to move back in. So let's talk about the potential impacts over the next 24 to 48 hours, shall we? We're thinking likely going to be dealing with sort of a maritime influence. So we're going to have sort of a warmer air mass to deal with here along and also south on I-93, the Plymouth and also the Barnstable County region, mainly dealing with rain once we get into the day part for us on Thursday. But the rain snow line mix will not be that far away, and we could have another swing about in terms of some snow getting into the Boston metro, certainly by the time it's all said and done. The next 24 to 36 hours are all but quiet. We'll have a few more clouds to move back in, but the storm system really begins to take shape and also begins to fetch in moisture off the Atlantic as the area of low pressure pulls on in from area south beginning on Wednesday night. So this is going to be when we start to power on the snow machine, certainly for the Berkshires, Worcester Hills, and certainly north into the Granite State. Coldest air of the season is going to be moving in the wake of the storm system. So our day part today will still have a lot of cold with it. 20s and 30s expected there. Heavy coat is going to be necessary. And then we sort of switch over to town and prepare for that storm system. We're at 30 degrees right now, so we stand to gain another about 6 to 8 degrees throughout the course of the afternoon. 25 right now in Bedford, 30 here in the city, and mid to low 20s in area south. So let's push forward here Wednesday night into early Thursday, 6 p.m. on Wednesday night, still relatively quiet here in the Boston and also Metro West. Once we get past midnight, snow showers really start to power on, and look at that rain snow line moves through the I-95 corridor just around the city there, the Alston-Brighton region, west and over towards Waltham, perhaps even getting even farther south down towards the Newton area and also the Westwood area through about morning hours for us on Thursday. We're still going to be dealing with rain. We're still going to be dealing with mixed precipitation throughout the course of our Thursday before all of the activity exits once we get into Friday. Then the wind and then the cold moves on in. We will struggle to make it to the freezing mark on Friday as well as Saturday. Meanwhile, Friday night and Saturday night, teens are going to be expected, Chris.
All right, Jason. This has been a WBZ News update. I'm Chris Tanaka. Have a great day.